Jesus was radically different when it came to women than the Old Testament God. Jesus was barely radically different about anything of the Old Testament God, much less women. Women, he was not all that radically different about than the Old Testament. Let me give you some ideas of what a radical Jesus should have been if he was radically different than the Old Testament God towards women. If he was radically different than the Old Testament God towards women, then he would have said that when an essayist takes advantage of a young lady who is not betrothed to a man, then the girl doesn't have to marry her essayist when he pays the bride price. If he was radically different, he wouldn't make the victim marry the person that accosted her. If he was radically different, that's a radical difference. If he was radically different, he would have said that fathers cannot sell their daughters into slavery, cannot sell their daughters into marriage slavery. If he was radically different, then he would have said that, okay, in the year of Jubilee, when you let the man go from his debt slavery, then you also must let the women go in their debt slavery. If he was being radically different towards women, between women and men, and giving women a more equal playing field that they gave men, that would have been radically different. And I know y'all like to point at your one or two little things. You know, oh, he had Mary Magdalene and he had Martha, and they was walking around and they became apostles and all this kind of stuff. Those are post Roman stories and exaggerations of their role. Oh, the first person that he gave the gospel to was Mary Magdalene, meaning just simply the good news that he has written, not the whole gospel that y'all read and y'all go through. So he told Mary Magdalene, and we don't know who else, because all four gospels got different groups of women coming to the tomb. The only consistency is Mary Magdalene. But they leave out, what did he say? They leave out, what did he say? He said, go tell the men to meet me in one version in Bethany, another version in Galilee, and I think another version just right there in Jerusalem. But he tells them, go tell the men, because I need to talk to them. That is not equating women and men as equal simply because he gave her some marching order to go tell her dudes so he can then go give the dudes the information. And on the day of Pentecost, did that Holy Spirit fall on Mary Magdalene? Was she up there on the stage speaking in different tongues, was speaking and people understood her in different tongues? Did it talk about the Holy Spirit descending on Mary Magdalene? No, it didn't. Just the dudes. And when Judas had to be replaced, did they pick up and say, hey, Mary been with us this whole damn time. She ride or die. We gonna make her the new 12th apostle. No. They grabbed another dude. Grabbed another dude. So, Jesus was not radically different. The biggest radical difference that he did towards women was when they brought the woman who had committed adultery. They brought her and he said, let him who cast without sin cast the first stone. But the problem with that is that that story is a late addition to your gospels, meaning that in the most original text that they have, the oldest text that they have, that story has never been found in the oldest ones. It is a later creation that was added to the story. So you can't truly give your Jesus credit for that one. So, hey, if you like this stuff, keep subscribing. If you are like mine, keep subscribing. If you believe this channel should grow, keep subscribing. But if you one of these other people, keep on walking. But y'all have a great day. And remember always, you have to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibration.